and welcome back to Time with Lydia, the pharmacist. The weather is changing, the temperatures are rising, and one of the common conditions that we see in the community pharmacy during these times is heat rash. Heat rash is very common in children, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some simple home remedies that you can carry out to treat heat rash. Even in some countries, the temperatures are high throughout the year, and these simple home remedies are relevant to use throughout the year to make your child comfortable. These remedies can be used in babies as well. So do stay with me throughout this video because I don't want you to miss any essential details. Heat rash is also known as prickly heat and is an itchy rash of small raised red spots that causes a stinging or prickly sensation on the skin. It occurs when the sweat ducts in the outer layer of the skin are obstructed. Babies and kids can develop heat rash on any part of their body, but it normally would occur on the neck, the back, the chest, and the thighs. Heat rash is usually not a serious condition and rarely requires any specific treatment. But it's important that as a parent or a carer of a child, you are able to distinguish between heat rash and other skin conditions, because this would allow you to properly treat and prevent this common rash. Sometimes these rashes might require a visit to the doctor, but first of all, let's have a look at some of the causes of heat rash. A hot weather is the leading cause of heat rash, and it causes a child to sweat more than usual. High humidity also leads to sweating and slowing down the evaporation of sweat, hence causing it to stay on the skin longer. Also, overdressing the child with too many clothes or tight clothes, especially in warm weather, can cause excessive sweating and heat rash. Sometimes intense exercise and playing outdoors make children sweat a lot more than they do when they are indoors. Intense physical activity can increase the chances of a child getting a heat rash. And now the home remedies. As I said earlier on, these are very easy to carry out and they would make your child comfortable. So the first one that you can do is dress the child in fewer layers of clothing. Heat rash might occur due to poor evaporation of sweat. Therefore, dress your child in fewer layers of clothes made from natural fabrics like cotton. You know, cotton absorbs sweat and allows ventilation. If your child has a heat rash, you could consider allowing them to wear only one layer of clothing to make the body stay cool. The second home remedy is to give the child a cool bath. Cool baths might help soothe itching and the prickly feeling caused by a heat rash. Keep the water cool to touch and not too cold, since that can cause chills. And let the child have a bath with cool water without soap or shower gel. After the bath, patch dry the skin with an absorbent towel and let the child stand under a fan to allow the rest of the water to dry. And that brings us to our third home remedy. Use a fan or an AC if the temperature of the weather is very high. This will make the temperature comfortable enough to prevent excessive sweating and subside any existing heat rash. Home remedy number 4, use prickly heat dusting powder. You can purchase this from your local community pharmacy or from your supermarket. Prickly heat dusting powder can contain itching and absorb sweat, but make sure you buy one that is safe for your child's age and apply the powder on the affected or prone areas. And home remedy number 5, dry off after exercise. This is especially for younger children. Let the child stand under the fan after coming back from outdoors. It helps evaporate the sweat, hence reducing the chances of prickly heat. And home remedy number 6, Give your child enough water to drink. Drinking enough water allows the body temperature to come down and prevents dehydration. The question now is, when do you visit the doctor? Make an appointment with the child's doctor if the rashes do not subside within 3 to 4 days and is accompanied by symptoms such as fever, excessive itching, diarrhea and vomiting, extreme lethargy or dizziness, loss of appetite, pus in the blisters, and swollen lymph nodes. Now let's talk about prevention. As I always say, prevention is better than cure. Most methods of preventing heat rash have the goal of not allowing your child to get overheated. And these include dressing your child or your baby in weather-appropriate clothing so that they don't get overheated. Avoid excessive heat and humidity when possible, and avoid using occlusive ointments, including moisturizers or oil-based products on a child's skin, as these can block the sweat ducts. I hope this video is helpful. Please leave your comments and your questions in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please hit on that subscribe button and also on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thank you once again for your time today, and I hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye for now.